Welcome to this light language energy healing session. My name is Cami, and this is Cami's Fluid Energy Healing Arts. Today we are having a light language energy healing video. Let's get started. So we're coming into center now. I'm going to use our bowl. Shumakayera bayasham toria kesita era dia shamakayentera dia basatia romadio koporia shuto doirantia samaniakria setaria somakiasham. So before we do anything, we have a throat activation that's happening. Sumakoporia khantiera bayashumakoporia sela bayara bayashuko yeshia batera bayasuko. Esomasora bayashikaira pitiera diasham. Esamaniakria suko yeshu. Okay, so using our bowl now, coming into center, we're going to use 3 breaths, coming in through the back of the heart space. First breath, drawing in white Reiki light into the heart space, allowing that to fill up through the body. And we're going to release that breath down through our base chakra into Mama Gaia now. Next breath, coming in through the back of the heart space, drawing in white Reiki light, allowing that to fill up through the body, and releasing that through our crown, connecting us through our higher self to Creator Source now. Final breath, coming in through the back of the heart space, as white Reiki light, allowing that to fill up through the body. And then we're going to release that to each other, kind of a gold figure 8, connecting our energy for the session. This time we would like to invite in all of our guides, all of our healed loved ones, nature spirits, ascended masters, and any galactic family that would choose to join us here at this time. Samayera kayasham soparia samtia kayashi shamasakabriya sutoya tantiera bayashira matia priya suko shushu. Samatiera tiabakayasham niabriya sam. Samatiera bayasham babayasa bayasham sentera bayasham. So we're immediately into a blue energy, which would hold up with that throat chakra activation at the beginning. It's kind of a lighter blue energy. So I'm just going to get into this chakra space, look around. That's keying a sensation up into the top of my head. It's kind of like coming from the throat around outside the ears and up through the top of the head, right into the center. I feel like a pop, pop, pop. A lot of activity in the head space, all through the head space. Throat space feels nice and open. Just moving down now. Actually into the solar plexus, and interestingly we have a very hot pink energy presenting now. And so as I'm working in this space and I'm looking, I'm feeling it activating with the heart space. Kushlomo Sayra Bayashama Kayasam Sekriya Shuko Yashama Tayarabasa. A bit of a balancing I'm hearing. Kusumayera Bayashuko Yashama Tayarabayasam Kayasam Tira Yasham. So sometimes if our solar plexus is kind of overactive, we can use that heart energy to kind of cool it down a bit. Another activation up here, right in the top center of the head. So what I saw there is like a book, and pages are flipping. So there's someone standing with this book. It's a very heavy leather-bound book. It's got very thick paper pages. It looks like the paper is handmade. And the leather exterior is kind of darker and very worn. So I'm just having a little bit of conversation with this being that is presenting this book. He's holding this book, and the pages just kind of flip back and forth. So I'm hearing that if you have a particular question, you can mentally ask that in your mind right now. If there's something that you're really looking for a deep answer on, when you ask that in your mind now, the process is going to begin for that information to be delivered to you. So I'm hearing Book of Time. So I can tell you that when I viewed my own Akashic records, they presented as it was a monstrously large book. Like I could have stood inside of it. So this is a particular chapter for you. So this is one specific incarnation. We're going to go through this kind of carefully because this is not normally my forte. So he's made a gesture, and I'm saying he, but it's really an androgynous looking being. I don't really have a feeling one way or the other. He made a hand gesture to kind of a space beside him where there are scrolls, and they're not really on anything, but they're not really floating. They're just kind of there. So you have other options. Actually, I'm hearing you have an entire library of information accessible to you. And you can do this on your own. Anytime you choose, you can sit down and ask for the book. This is what I'm hearing. Just sit down in meditation and ask for the book. And then you can ask a question and the answers are going to follow. Yes, all of that is correct. We have the energy shifting now. We have an electric blue energy that's coming into the space, very electric, and it's this is a very creative energy. It's creative and protective, I'm hearing, where you're concerned. This is a little different than what I see this normally for other people. This is how it is presenting for you. Feeling a release coming up now. Letting go of something. Just an energy that is being released now. You may feel that physically. A lot of times when this blue energy is moving things out, you might feel that, like you might start sweating or kind of shaking or shivering. It's complete, especially with all this activation in the throat. It would be completely expected that you might cough or have a tickle or kind of a choking in the throat. And if that's what you have, just kind of clear your throat, cough, whatever, do whatever's necessary. So what I'm seeing now is a raising of the energy of your lower chakras. Your upper chakras are vibrating at a really, really high level. And your lower chakras are vibrating on a typical level. But what is happening is they are being brought up in line with your higher chakras. When you have a rapid increase in your lower chakra vibration, this may be a little uncomfortable for a while. You may feel a little off-center, because this is your foundation vibration raising. Your creativity level is raising. And I'm seeing in the solar plexus. So in the solar plexus space, I'm being brought in, like zoomed into the solar plexus space as if I'm standing inside of it. And so what I'm looking at is a light body of another being that is in here, and it looks like they're working in a computer. And I'm hearing there's a reprogramming happening of the solar plexus. So if we were raising these lower chakras, to bring them more in line with these upper chakras, so it's going to be a balancing, which we did earlier, between the solar plexus and the heart in a preparation. Santoya Kaya Sura Baya Shura Masiara Pasa. Nikantoria Eshan Kabi Sura Baya Shito Yeshin Koboraba. So I'm still just in the same space, watching this being. Kabushura Diakaya Shamali Tararia Sakayasu. And now the space has shifted to a very white energy. Como and Diakaya Shamali Taria Samakapasunto Yeshi Sabai Seteoko. Kentayara Hara. Kirama Globa Yeshura Bayaseta Yeshima Suko Yeshura Basu. So I'm aware that several different energies have entered the space now. Kamashiata Yeshima Kayatura Basa. Koyahayarama Yeshu. There's a being that is presenting very forward, step forward from the group. Koyera Kayasumania Boshumatiesam. Yarami Kayeshu Koyeshima Suko Yesera Bayeto. Okay, so we're going to just be delivering some light language from this being at this time. Uriyahan Diera Yeshlomo Kobosu Doyara Bayeshian Tien Diara Bayesuko Yeshunto Evasate Yeshoma Sukoya Bayaka. Ilamoko Yeshura Bayeseta Yata Yama Kayeshura Bosuko Yeshin. Samaniara Boyasuko Yeshuko Yesan Kayera Bayesha. This is a being that you know. I'm hearing that this is part of your soul family. It's a very strong masculine energy, but it feels very old. Not old like an earth years old, but old as has been in the universe for quite some time. Not very elderly, but just an older energy. Old soul. So there's a lot of like a really deep navy blue and some darker greens associated with the energy of this being. Like really pretty greens, almost a shimmering. I wouldn't call it emerald. More of a jade. Doing some specific work on the heart space. Sure this being is. Feeling some pressure up into the throat while this is happening. So I'm noticing kind of a dark space here in the heart area right now. It's being brought out. It just gave me kind of almost a nauseating feeling that kind of came up the left side into the left jaw. So this is attached to a specific experience. A bit of a hardening of the heart space. I feel like you know exactly what this is. It's kind of not a really good feeling rushing through the body right now, but it's all coming out. It feels like it's just being pulled out with a lot of little tendrils trailing behind, like little fine hairs that are kind of coming out. This is not a difficult extraction, it's just kind of, you might not have noticed how far this issue had progressed through your body. Like, you might have felt like it was just a situation that you were holding on in the heart space, but it's it had started to progress out through the body. So this is being removed as a preventative measure so that this doesn't progress into a dis-ease. I'm seeing a lot of pink, cloudy movement in the heart space now. A very light pink, cloudy movement coming in. Again, activating it through the throat. It feels like it's coming up out of the mouth. So just breathe that out. So I just had it explained that had to go now. There is no more holding on. It has to go now. Because the raising of the base, raising of the vibration of the base, this thing that's going to get jolted out. So we're into a very white space now. Looking at what looks like a horizon line in front of me. But it's funny, I feel like I'm flying on a plane, like a small plane. Again, a very strong activation in the center of the top of the head again. We're just in this kind of a plain feeling space as we're moving through this very white space. I'm seeing a very, very brilliant sun out along the horizon now, just coming up. I'm hearing that you are moving rapidly onto a new dimensional path. It's not straying from the path that you have been on. It is a dimensional overlay of this path. So it's like it's being, the path itself is being expanded, I'm seeing. It looks like it's being expanded. You're understanding, almost like it's thicker, like it has a thickness to it. Normally the path kind of appears on the ground, but this looks like it's been built up over time, and you have an elevation. Like a platform. A lot of work has been happening on the left side. It seems like I'm not really being drawn over to the right much. This feels just very open and fluid. But this left side is feeling like it has all the work being done. So in general, for most people, the left side is considered their feminine. They're receiving. So I'm into a very grassy green space now. It's kind of an abstract space though. It's very green, grassy, but the green is like kind of hyper exposed. And the space itself is like a buttercup yellow. So it's almost like an abstract version of this space. I'm being shown in the distance there is a volcano, and I'm smelling sulfur. A lot of activation to the third eye now. And we have zoomed right up close into the edge of this volcano now. And the smell of this sulfur is very strong from here. And I am watching a very bright white cloud come over, and rain has just started falling from it. Normally I would expect that from a darker cloud, but this is a very white cloud, and it has got rain pouring down onto us and pouring down into this volcano. And it's like tamping down the smell that's associated with it. Just a cleansing. Oh wow, this is it's a really nice feeling, this water that's just hitting the body. And I can feel it all across everything is standing up. All of the hair across my whole body is standing up now with this rain coming down. It's a very cleansing process. So just a nice flow happening now. And out of the cloud there is a very beautiful golden sparkling light that's coming down with the rain now. Oh, interesting. So there is a figure that looks very human. This is in a light body. It looks like a person. This is a male figure, and he's walking around you and blessing you with these very large feathers. He's just walking around you and just kind of waving these feathers over top of you. He's just waving the whole, you're just standing there, and he's waving this the whole way down from your head to your feet. And we've still got this rain happening, and we still have this sparkling light coming out of this cloud. crossed his arms with these feathers extending up way up over his shoulders. And he put his head back and he was gone. And in the instant he was gone, the cloud was gone, the rain was gone, the gold shimmering light was gone. So we are standing in this green, grassy space. And it's just dissolving around us now, coming into a white space again. So I'm looking at you in this space again, your light body, and I'm just kind of going through and making sure that I don't see anything else that needs attention at this time. Moving out into the auric layers. Not seeing any dark spaces or gray spaces. We're just all nice and sparkly clean now. So everything looks very nicely balanced, and I'm feeling the energy is very soft now, just very calm. I'm not seeing any more images coming in at this time. So at this time we're going to bring the bowl and bring this to a close. At this time, we would like to say thank you to all of the beings that presented here today to assist us on this journey. We offer you gratitude and love for your assistance here today. For your raise in vibration, which is going to increase the perspective. So at this time, we release you and we thank you for being here with us. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. And we thank you. Family, thank you so much for choosing to spend your time here with us today. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to like and subscribe so that you can be notified when our videos come out. If you would like to share your experience about this video, I encourage you to join us over here on Discord, completely free. It's a private server that we have set up so that we can discuss these things on a more personal level instead of putting our personal information out here on YouTube for everyone to see, okay? So again, thank you so much for joining us here today. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Many blessings. Namaste.